We're off to a late start today, but we're just gonna hit legs like it's nothing, and we're gonna hit squats like we did last week. So I feel a little bit tense, not gonna lie, in the neck area and also the lower back too, but I'm hoping that it goes away by the time I get warmed up. And I'm also gonna elevate my heels a little bit more than I did last week, which is maybe that was part of the reason why my lower back kind of spazzed out on me last time I did squats. It wasn't the squats that actually did it. It was the hamstring curls. After the hamstring curls, when I was undoing the weights for the next exercise, which was leg press, that's when my back spazzed out. But it didn't last very long, and it went away when I started doing the leg press. So I'll elevate my heels a little bit more to take the possibility of like rounding my lower back away, which I know can be normal for some people, and also it can be best to avoid that. It just depends on what you're going for. For me, I'm trying to go for the most quad activation possible and also be strong at the same time. A lot of people, including like Tom Platz and Jay Cutler, some other people as well, not only famous bodybuilders, but exercise scientists and trainers around the community will say elevating your heels is a good way to increase the amount of knee flexion, and when that happens, your quad will get activated more. Also, you're able to perform the squat how it should have been, or how it's supposed to be. That's not to say a low bar squat is incorrect. It just depends on your anatomy, and also it also depends on what you're going for. For me, I'm going for big quads, which for men at least is the most sought after muscle group in the legs. Maybe calves too, which I've been skipping, not gonna lie. I might do calves today, but we are on a little bit of a time crunch as I have things to attend to after the gym. And also, I was attending to those things before the gym, which is why I'm off to a little bit of a later start. But we're still going, and that's something to learn from, like what I'm doing right now, and that is just going whenever you can, despite circumstances, is just a demonstration of your determination, I guess. I just really want to go. I'm not gonna call myself like somebody who's pushing through the pain or going when I don't want to go. I really want to go. That's the difference. You don't have to tell me like, come on, like I don't need motivation is what I'm trying to say. Like, it's already in me to go. Like, I really, really want to go every day. And I feel like there's a lot of people that try to hide that. They try to say like, it sucks, I hate going to the gym, and I go every day because I know I have to. And in my opinion, it sounds like they're hiding something. They're hiding the fact that it is fun to go to the gym. Like, It should be considered a leisure activity, in my opinion. In my position, that's what it is. Like, I'm not going for, like, necessity. Yes, it is necessary in my head, but that's only because I'm addicted to it. And I have other things that should be considered work instead of the gym. Like, people that try to say, I go to the gym and that's hard work, and I don't like, what I'm trying to say is, for those of you that go to the gym because you started going to the gym because it was like a hobby, and then you got into the fun part of the gym and you got addicted to the gym, don't use the gym as leverage to promote yourself. And that sounds really weird when I say it, but the whole point I'm trying to make is, like, yeah, you already got the gym taken care of. You already know how to go to the gym every day. Now you have other areas of your life to be more disciplined in. And don't call yourself disciplined because you go to the gym every day. For those of us that love going to the gym, that doesn't really take discipline. That takes free time. Like, if you don't have any other obligations to attend to, and then you go to the gym and it's like, yes, finally I can go to the gym. That's not discipline. Discipline is doing something that you don't want to do and acting like you love it. That's a Mike Tyson quote. So, on the flip side of things, when you don't want to go to the gym, like there's a lot of people that don't want to go to the gym. They haven't made that connection in their lives that the gym is a fun, happy place to go to. They think it's like not fun and not happy, and it sucks and it doesn't feel good and it hurts. Maybe a lot of those are true, but that's why it takes discipline for those people, because they already have discipline established in other areas of their life. Maybe they got their finances together, or maybe they got their business together, maybe they got their family together, maybe they got all these other areas of their life together, but they haven't really paid any attention to the gym. And that's important to distinguish, because me, just a gym bro, maybe a little bit more dedicated than just a gym bro, but like, I don't have that many things in my life that are established or together right now. I'm still working on the other areas as well as the gym to get myself established. That's why I'm treating the gym as a fun, happy place, because that's what it is for me. Other than that, it takes, the whole point is, like, yeah, it takes discipline to do the things that you don't want to do with a good attitude every day, consistently, without any deviation from your goals. So whether that looks like going to the gym or improving other areas of your life, you should exercise discipline, no pun intended. And maybe leg day takes discipline, because the gym bros love going to the gym, but they love leg day not so much. And to regularly hit legs, I will admit it does take discipline, because I still want to go to the gym, but a lot of the times I don't want to hit legs. But I still do, and because of that, legs are one of my strong suits, I would say. Like, I've always consistently hit legs, and because of that, I'm not like, crap, I need to work on my legs. Excuse me. It's just because I've always hit them, and they also serve like a purpose too, because strong legs and big legs are more functional for like improving your whole life, not even just for looks. You will have a lower all-cause mortality. So people that have big legs have a less possibility of dying from any cause. they can they're stronger. They can play with their kids longer. They can do all these things. And with that being said, let's go get some strong and big legs. All right, this is gonna be the last warm-up set, which is 275, and I'll go for, I got 315 for at least 8 last time, so I want to go for 325 for 8 on the last, or on the first working set. So I'll do like 3 strong reps of this so I can get ready for 325. Going up pretty smoothly. So here we go for 320. All right, here goes 320 or 325. Cool. That was fun. Yeah, so there was, that was not what we expected, but I'm gonna drop it down to 275, and I gotta get at least 8 or 10, and come back to 325 another time, because, or maybe go back down to 315 and try to do that for 8 times. But it's crazy that small difference, that small jump in weight made all that difference. So, I mean, there's other variables too, and we can talk about those later. But regardless, I failed the lift that I was trying to do. So, let's dial it back a little bit. One more good set like that, and I think that'll be good. The important thing to note after failing a set, like what we intended to do, was dialing it down enough to where you can get back on track to where you want it to get, and that's to grow our quads and the rest of our leg too. So 225, try to get 12 to 15, and this will be the last set of squats. Still not bad. Let's do something else now. All right, here's the plan for the rest of the workout. I'm gonna do leg extensions for, let's say 3 really good sets with heavy weight, like 210. And after this, we're gonna do leg press, feet down on the platform, to even further destroy the quads. So it's gonna be like a quad leg day with only 3 workouts. So that's how it's gonna be. That was crazy. All right, I guess that's how it's gonna be. There we go. Okay. Ooh, I want to keep the weight right there. 2 more hard working sets like that. Oh my goodness. Oh crap. Alright, I gotta start at 180 for the next set, because I want to keep the reps up there. But this one burns a lot, so I just gotta endure the burn. how much it burns after you stop. All right. One more set, or one more part of this set. Oh, shoot. All right. That's it. We're gonna do leg press now. All right, I did a feeler set with 3 plates, but I think I can do 4. So let's try to get 10. I think we can do more. So yeah, like I said, I think we can do more. So we're gonna add a 25. If we're gonna do good on one of the lifts today, it should be this one, the last one. So might as well try. Yeah, really good set right there. I feel like we pushed hard enough. All right, for the last set, we're gonna take off the 25. So it'll be a little bit less testing and more just to finish off. A lot of these times, I don't even know what's coming out of my mouth. I just be saying a bunch of random stuff because my mind kind of goes crazy getting ready for these hard working sets. So here we go. Okay, I think that was more than enough to stimulate the growth response. With that being said, we can go check the pump. All right, so here's the pump for legs. Yeah, it was like quad focus. Just nothing really crazy. So one of those quicker ones. All right. So yeah, that's it. It only took like 30 minutes anyways. All right. So, a couple of talking points. I'm happy with the pump. Oh my God. Sorry about that. I'm happy with the pump that I got. And I'm sure you can imagine how, hold on. There we go. How unhappy I am about the squat failure. But we're not going to get better unless we try. And that's what I'm after. I'm after getting better. And I know I can do that for 8 reps. If I come back with more, these are like my excuses. Get ready for my excuses. If I go earlier in the day, and also if I have, more food in my stomach, and if I hydrate better, because, oh, and if I sleep better too, because those are 3 things that I keep repeating that are the only variables I can improve on, which will improve my strength. Also, now that I think about it, I could be lacking in the structure aspect of getting stronger, because powerlifting is a very organized discipline, and that you load up for going for a PR, and then you deload for a period of time before hitting that same number again, because you can't just hit it one time and expect to be there every time you hit it. Like, I'm 90% sure that if I did 315 today, I wouldn't have gotten 8. And I'm sure you could have seen that based off how I was moving the 275 for the warm-up set. But in my head, I didn't want to back down, so I went for it anyways, and the end result was I should have seen it coming. But it's okay, because we took off some of the weight and we did the reps, and that's the most important part. I could have just called it quits and just went home and been like, I wasn't supposed to work out today. I'm not feeling it. I don't feel as good as I did last week. But if I did that, I would have been cutting myself short of the rest of the workout, which was really good. I could feel my quads from the leg extension get torn apart. And after that, the leg press even hit the backside of my leg a little bit, along with destroying my quads. So that is something to emphasize even further, because it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. Even though the start wasn't ideal, the finish was what we came to the gym to do. And we went to the gym to get a crazy pump and to stimulate the growth response. And now it's up to me to go home and eat like I need to be, so that next time I do that, I'm setting myself up for success. Now I'll have to count how many reps I did on the 325, because I could do 325 again next week as a rematch, and if I'm the same, good. If I'm not the same in terms of less reps, then that's not good. that means I need to make some changes, whether it's my diet or training. But next leg day is posterior focus, like we did the last leg day. It's still going to be a little bit of quads, but I'll start with stiff leg deadlift and not regular deadlift. I had my fun with deadlift, but now it's time to lock in on what bodybuilding is all about, and that's hypertrophy. So yeah, hypertrophy happens with the low reps, like 3 to 4 reps. Hypertrophy still happens, but I will argue that more hypertrophy happens in the 8 to 12 rep range compared to the 2 and 3 rep range. I could be wrong though. That just what makes sense in my head. So I'm not going to assign any negative value to the failed set. It wasn't even a failed set. Like, I did more than 1 rep, which is fine. If I did 1 rep, then yeah, basically no hypertrophy was occurring. But if I did 2 and 3 reps, that's like exponentially more hypertrophy, which is fine. So, yeah. Other than that, there's nothing really else to talk about besides I am thankful for everyone that watches my videos. And yeah, tomorrow we got, I believe it's chest and shoulders. I'm gonna give my triceps a break, a very short break, like 1 day or 2 days. And we're gonna work on the shoulders some more, because I'm happy with how my shoulders are looking, and I need to catch up to everything else. So let's keep that going. And yeah, thank y'all for watching.